And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Coast-Tweed Golden Nugget. This is the second match of the day, with highlighting Kelsey Cottrell against Val Smith from New Zealand. And yeah, it's going to be a cracker of a match. We just came off a good match there. Corey Wedlock, Shannon McElroy, 25-10 to Corey. And this looks like it's going to be a good game. I haven't got the results of previous matches, but they were up on screen, and I think Robbie actually did them, and we'll have them to you shortly. There we go. But they've no practice ends on this because they've played on this on the green earlier this morning, and off to a start. Val won the mat, and away she went, and she's cutting across the head there quite drastically on that one. They played up on rink 5, I think it was, and it's surprisingly blowy down on this on rink 1 here at the moment, and it's nice out in the sun, but geez, if you get under the cover, it's quite chilly. Previous games, we had Corey Wedlock and Shannon McElroy, as I said, 25-10. Nathan Pedersen, 25-16 over Aaron Tees. And Ryan Bester was beaten by Cody Packer, 25-23 at a great match. Only just finished 10-15 minutes ago, and they're back out again. And so that was the first round. And in the ladies section, here we go. Kelsey got up 25-13 over Jamie Lee Worsnip. Val Smith and Cassandra Millerick. Cassie got up 25-20. And Chloe Stewart defeated Rebecca Van Ash 25-15. So we've got some good games that have been played and are going to be played over the next few days with the Golden Nugget. There's the games for this round. Robbie's put it up on the side there. Thanks, Robbie. Jake McCutcheon, Philip Lubke, Pete Williams, and Dermot Minahan. Hi to you. Welcome aboard. And I can't see the other screen, so Brian will be on deck shortly. He's was engaged in talking to some people about some important messages that are coming around.
Certainly, Bruce. How are you?
Oh, mate, fighting fit.
Mate, beautiful lunch. Just a beautiful ham and salad sandwich.
Yes.
And a nice cup of coffee.
A nice cup of coffee, that's right.
Just got to get the tomato sauce off my lips at the moment, mate.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was lipstick. Yes. No, I did. I did have a... What are you talking about? I had a mixed sandwich. Yeah. There's two reasons that I didn't have a pie.
What was that?
They weren't ready.
And I was lucky when I come through. I looked at the salad sandwich and they said the pies are ready. I'll have one of them.
How good's that?
Beautiful salad sandwich, my dear. Yes, that's true. Just in case you're watching, on a beautiful salad sandwich.
Yes. But the main thing is we got our coffee, and I bought Robbie back a pie while he did all this. Where you're getting
all this ready for us.
All ready for us. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Well, Kelsey kicked off well on the first end there. She's picked up one over Val, and but this should be a cracker of a match.
Look at Kelsey already, mate. She's just absolutely peppering this white thing.
Yeah, great bowl. We spoke before of Joe Edwards, and we spoke of Karen Murphy, but there's someone I always enjoy watching play bowls, and that's Kelsey Cottrell.
Yeah,
she just plays a great game of bowls. No wonder she's the current Australian champion.
And state champion.
And state champion, yes.
So Val definitely heading in the right direction. Just going to cut across the head with this one.
And she won the indoor too, didn't she?
She won
the indoor, yes.
The indoor.
Yeah.
She's got triple crown this year.
Yeah, so...
G'day, Ray Thorne and John, watching from Dumfries in Scotland. Great to have you on board. Ray watching from a grey Sunbury. Good on you, mate.
Mary's back on deck. Kelsey to win. She's a Kelsey fan, but she's also a Corey fan from the previous.
Another great bowl here from Kelsey.
Oh, well done, Kelsey.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes and no, because she's actually opened that up now, hasn't she, you know? She's actually opened that up.
I just look up there to my right and I see my favourite girl of all times from the bowling ranks. Because in the bowling ranks, I shouldn't say the favourite girl of all time.
No, your wife might be.
Yeah, but I see little Lindsay Armitage up there.
Yep.
My little favourite.
Always good to see Lindsay. Just had a yarn to her and
really?
Beck. Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
Great to see them here.
I'll pop up shortly. We're going to get Turls down here shortly to say a few words about how it's progressing at the moment.
What another great bowl here from Kelsey.
Oh, this is premier bowls. Great bowling.
That's gripping them very, very well, mate.
And that sort of locked it up a little bit there, but Val's still got to draw through that gap of Kelsey's two bowls there.
Well, Val more than capable, mate. Like, again, absolutely stellar career Val has had over the years, mate. Her and Joe, of course, have been a sensational team over the years. Look at this, just pulling across the head, because Val's she's won 2 gold, 1 silver and 2 bronze medals at the World Championships, silver in the singles and 2 bronze Commonwealth Games medals. Pacific Kiwi champion, and Val just loves the battle, mate. I tell you that right now, she really does. So, and Kels with her next bowl.
Yeah, here we have just reading the resume of Kelsey there, that they've got gold medalist 2016 World Championship fours, 2018 Commonwealth Games fours, won the Australian Open singles and fours, Australian indoors singles, and took home the Golden Nugget back in 2018 before they had before that Mr. C. Ovid took over from and won 2 years in a row.
Now Val, she really needs this to turn, but she's played with weight, and unfortunately that wind's just not working for her at the moment. So that's a handy pick up to Kelsey at this early stage of the game.
Well, second end.
Well, look at the gripping of them, mate. You know what I mean? I get gripping like that, but people judge me by if you're close to that white thing. Ruins a good game, that at times.
Yeah, it'd be a great game. My bowls go great homes. It's just that the kitty's in the wrong spot.
Oh, mate. That's what I always found when I was skipping, mate. It wasn't my fault. The lead put the kitty in the wrong place. All good, mate. All a bit of fun. So we see Kelsey, which I've noticed a few times. I've watched her play of late. She really does like the 3/4 to longish ends, but I also watched her rolling up there previously, and someone threw a pretty short end, and she put 3 bowls right on top of the kitty. So I really don't know what length Kelsey does it like. Again, look at this for a starter too. Just going to drift across the head here slightly. Magnificent weight there, though.
See, that breeze is coming. It's turned around again. It's coming from the east.
Yes.
Northeast, east, and the flags are straight out. Whereas they were coming straight at us earlier in the morning.
Yes, good afternoon, Joyce, watching from Port Macquarie, and Mike. Good afternoon to you too. Now, Val just running through the head here slightly. As said, the green has picked up in pace since the first game. Believe you me, it's picked up in pace. I said, green staff here, labelly led by Kyle McPherson, and they do a superb job. Greens are in beautiful condition. So Kelsey with her next bowl, she's got a better grass line on this one here too, and I tell you what, her weight's not too scrappy at all. Another great bowl. Playing 2 to 2, they're pretty handy in these conditions there, Bruce.
They certainly are, and Val's got to be careful that Kelsey doesn't get if she gets a couple of multiples, she's going to be hard to peg back.
Yes, well, for viewers that aren't aware, as I said, Robbie's got the all of the other games up on the left-hand side of the screen, and of course this is the first to 25 shots. So Val, better weighted bowl here. Here comes shot bowl.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, good correction there.
Mike's watching from Upper Coomera. Good on you, Mike. So Kels, looks like she's just looking to dead draw this, mate. Just take the kitty over to her other 2 bowls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that'll come. The breeze is coming from the left of screen. Great. Oh, unlucky. A little pickup and trail would have been good there.
Proved me that Kelsey is not absolutely perfect all the time. She just got the edge of that kitty over that distance instead of getting it in the belly. But what a magnificent try by Kelsey Cottrell. Absolutely beautiful bowl. Kelsey Cottrell.
Andrew, you put here, could be a quick game. Well, I don't know. You've got Val, who's very experienced, and there's a good reply there.
Another shot, and that's gone to a very good home there too. Though, staying that side of the line. So,
see how good Kelsey's
she's backing
memory
herself
is.
to draw this, mate.
Yeah.
And the way she's playing, you'd have to give her a great opportunity, but I think she just may be a little bit long with this one. Yeah, she didn't miss it by much, but just a bit.
She didn't miss by that much at all.
She would be 2 down, I'm assuming, from here anyway, mate. So, but, she is human after all.
Yep. So Val can draw in for the third shot. That's going to, that brings us back to tours.
Yep. G'day, Darren. How are you, mate? Hope you're all well. So Val, I tell you what, she's in the area once again.
Yeah, got a run and
3 shots.
3 shots. Yeah, lovely bowling.
Yep. Could be a high scoring match, this one, mate.
Yeah.
Darren, no, Omar's first game, mate, is at 2 p.m.
Yes.
And he will be on rink 5 against Jeremy Henry. Not a bad matchup.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
Yeah. So he's on rink 5, mate, against Jeremy Henry.
And we've got, who are we highlighting in the next one? Oh, Benny Twist and Barry Lester, of course. Yep.
Evelyn, yeah, the conditions here are very hard here. There's a bit of breeze around. The green's starting to run on a little bit, so don't expect perfect heads like when you're playing on the indoor. It is changing with a bit of cloud cover, so we have a little bit of light rain. We've had a little bit of everything here today, so yeah, what looks like could be a rough head is sometimes, considering the conditions, not bad at all. So Val on the match. Just pulling up. As I said, the wind's a little bit inconsistent, but when it blows, it does blow. Quite cool too, really, isn't it, Bruce? It's not really called too warm.
Well, I was standing over near the railing there before, and the sun was coming on. It was nice and warm. As soon as I came up back here, it's just a little bit chilly here.
Well, Kelsey, that's still running through.
Well, at least that wind's changed and is heading from the east rather than coming from the north straight in our faces.
So the pitch is absolutely perfect here this morning, courtesy of Robbie Allen. Been trained very well by his lovely daughter Tony.
Yes, yes.
Tell you what, Val's not going to be too far away with this one, mate. Look at the grass line she took on that, and it's still coming. This green's getting back to where it was yesterday after that rain, mate. It's pretty well dried out. Magnificent surface prepared here by the green staff. He's just running around the back. Well, she'd be looking for the trail with her next bowl. I would be surprised if Val plays a covering bowl here. Bruce tries to set one just out there to the left-hand side of the screen.
Yep.
But there is danger there for her.
Yeah, if she can bring that around her, she's going to duck under that.
She doesn't want the kitty.
Doesn't want the kitty at all. Stay with it, Val. Ooh.
Don't know. Very hard to tell on this angle.
Yeah.
Oh, I favour her, I guess, looking at that here from here, but those cameras can be deceiving at times, so we'll have to wait and see. Yes, Kelsey coming down to have a look. Very, very wise of Kelsey. Again, a very experienced campaigner.
Yep.
Very experienced campaigner, so I don't think it'll change the shot too much, Bruce, with that bowl of Val's being in front of the kiddie. I think she'll still just try to dead draw it around that and maybe move the kiddie back to those other two bowls or promote her bowl out there on the wing. She's got about 3 options on that hand, hasn't she?
On the back hand, and yeah, that's right. If she can get around that front bowl at 2 o'clock, oh no, she's having a run at it. She wants to take the... Oh!
Did not miss that by much. That was very close. Well, obviously, she favours herself for being down when she's playing that type of weight. So
that's right.
So we're saying it's 1 to Val Smith. Now these two have no doubt, well, they have done. Oh no, she's going to measure it. Have a quick measure. Good afternoon, Cliff. Good day, Gordon.
Please show the Gary Barry game. That's is that Barry Lester's game now?
No, he's on next, mate.
He's on next, isn't he?
He's not playing Barry. He's playing Ben Twist.
Yeah,
that's what game we're doing next.
Yep.
Ben Twist and Barry Lester at 2 p.m.
Yeah. Did you think it was Gordon? Did you think it was the Gary Kelly's game?
Well, that's close, mate. That's very, very close. They're calling for an umpire there, and I can't blame them because both those bowls are just touching.
Yep.
Yeah, hard to say, mate, but there's no Barry Gary. There's no
Gary Barry game. There is a Ben Twist and the Barry Lester game, which we're highlighting next. And Gary Kelly is playing Aaron Wilson on ring 3. Next up at 2 o'clock.
Using the new laser here too, Bruce.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's very interesting to watch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's intriguing. Looks like the umpire's going to call an umpire. No?
Val's bowl must have been very, very close, because both those bowls were touching when it came to the...
So I must give a distance on screen.
Yes, it must do.
Yeah.
And once again, too, just seeing those wonderful volunteers, I must a big call out to all of our wonderful volunteers in our great game. This game could not be run if it wasn't for you wonderful people who give up your time repeatedly to keep our game moving forward. And we thank you very much for your generous support. When I say generous support, because they sit around all day, mate, some of them.
Yeah.
Don't get a call. And it's just, sometimes, as we said, sometimes in the sun, like over the weekend, other times in the rain and the wind, like today. We had this morning, we had that Jack looks has gone out of bounds, so it will go back, and of course now Kelsey can reset what lengths she would like to play.
The Para Bowls event that we did recently, I had to laugh at the, as you said, the umpires can sit around doing absolutely nothing all day.
No.
but at the para bowls because of disability and the ability to get down and do some of the measuring, they were calling the umpires.
Mate,
and umpire. Hell, Western Crooked.
They did not get a chance to sit down.
No.
But wasn't it fantastic to see those umpires just go out and just helping those wonderful participants on the green, mate? You know what I mean? Really was.
Simon Wallace. G'day, young Simon. Thoughts on these laser measure, gents? Look, jury's out with me, mate. I don't know exactly how they work, and I'm going to go and talk to one of the umpires down there and ask them a question, because does it give a distance, or do you set a distance, and does the next one come in or go out? Is it outside the distance or inside the distance? I'll find out how it works, and
Kelsey just running through the head there with that one. Again, even though that's the narrow hand, it's still turning quite a bit. I tell you what, got a good bowl here from Val. Once again, just going to sneak around the back. Okay, Kelsey with her next bowl, taking a bit more grass. Gee, she played that well, hasn't she? Just pulled up just a tad short, but so Val probably changing her hand after that last bowl. I was a bit of a surprise. She's got a bowl there on the run, which is shot by the looks of it. Yeah, I thought she'd change her hand. This is the tighter hand of the two, with the green, as I said, the wind coming across the green from the other direction. So.
Oh, okay, Michael, thanks for that. It's a distance for each bowl.
Yep.
So rather than setting a distance for one bowl and then the other one is within or without, it gives a distance on both bowls.
Okay.
And usually a digital reading on the screen. Thanks, Anne. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Look, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of technology, a lot of work's gone into that, because they were muted a number of years ago, and they weren't accepted, and they're being accepted here in this event. Philip says he's got one very difficult to read on a sunny day, which I did notice there, that the marker, the umpire, his mate went out there with him and held his hat over the to form a shade. Yep.
Which is fair enough too.
Yeah.
No, good call, mate. They help each other out. As I said, they work in teams, and great to see. We see Val. Has she got the run on this? Oh, just running through the head. So
I'll run that past Director of Everything, Robbie. Hey guys, why don't you do a quick segment during the break on games on the laser measure? Would be interesting to see it in action. Look, possibly can be done, but I'd have to talk to Robbie to see if we'd have to use one of the side view cameras.
We haven't got enough time.
We don't really have enough time in between.
Unfortunately, if we get time down the track, we will one day, but unfortunately with these games, you just saw the turnaround that last game, Bruce, you know what I mean? They were off
they were 10 minutes late starting because Ryan Bester's game finished late, and then bang, poor old Ryan's back straight out there.
Okay, Kelsey, having a look at this bowl. No, she's just going to miss it. No, it was a good attempt. As I said, she had the opportunity to probably taken both them out for four.
And also, Gordon, I meant to mention to you, you said, they will play against each other, Gary Kelly and Barry Lester. They play tomorrow morning the 10:30 game, but they're not on live stream, unfortunately. They're on up at Rink 5. The live stream at that time would be Ben Twist, I think, and Jeremy Henry. Yes, it is.
Right, Val. Now, different tactics here.
Oh, very short. Very short. She's Val just asking Kelsey if she thinks it's within limits, and Kelsey said, yeah, she's happy.
One crack of a game on our hands again here. 5 all
Yep.
locked up. 2 very seasoned internationals. A great start by Val.
Great start.
Yep.
About a foot away, or just under.
And Kelsey really turned her back on that one. She knew straight away it wasn't going to be too close. Just hear that wind starting to pick up a little bit again. You can hear it starting to come through the microphones. Okay, Val with her next one. She's not too far away again. Just going to cut across the head slightly unless she sits his bowl. She just missed it.
Two good bowls to start off there with Val, and Kelsey's going to swing this in, and what a top bowl this is. She's going to take it for a yes and sit for shot. Well done, Kels.
Good shot there of the head.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Carla. So 2 great bowls from Val already. Yeah, when I said just missed, I meant just missed the kitty. Just sat that bowl which she was after. So it's just 1 down. I'll tell you what, she's playing this hand very, very well. Using the wind.
Oh, this is coming in on it. Oh, just on the... Well, split it open.
Yep. Kelsey with her next bowl. She's got it on the last bowl. I guess she wants something just in behind the head, I reckon. Look at this coming home now.
Coming home. Oh, great bowl.
Oh, mate, it was short. It was short, mate.
Yes. No, but touch it. You've got to touch it, even though it was short.
Yeah, what a great bowl there.
Val going to have a look. The problem that Val's got is if she any contact on the on Kelsey's bowls is going to shoot the jack towards the ditch here, and she's got nothing behind. All her bowls are in front there. Maybe let's have a look at her stance for starters. Playing backhand.
I'll let you know in a minute, Lance. It is a very prestige event. There's a lot of the states that run a lot of events, but a lot of the players do classify this as the event most of them would like to win because of the quality of the competitors. Look at this bowl here from Val.
She's got to be around.
Just had to be around it.
Yeah, unlucky Val.
Yeah, she played that with beautiful weight, wasn't it? She had beautiful draw weight on that.
Now it's up to Kelsey. She's left no room for her to put her next bowl in, so she'll have to draw behind her to back resting toucher, I should imagine.
Oh.
Well, she's halfway there, and no, she's just running past.
Okay, Lance, who asked the question with the prize money. The prize money is for men's and ladies. The winner gets $7,000. The runner-up $3,500. Equal thirds $2,000 each. That's the prize money. Quite a substantial amount. Plus, if I remember correctly, I got a funny feeling they may get something for each rink win, but I Just can't recall that off the top of my head. Maybe that's been taken out. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, we do have the results in. You can go on the Tweed Heads website, but we can read them out for you. We see first bowl of Kelsey tracking nicely, but just pulling up a little bit short. So the first round. In the invitational men's, we had Corey Wedlock 25, Shannon McElroy 10, Nathan Pedersen 25, Aaron T 16, Ryan Bester 23, Cody Packer 25. And in the ladies, a great bowl there from Val, just stuck in for shot. In the ladies, we had Kelsey Cottrell 25, Jamie Lee Worslet 13, Val Smith 20, Cassandra Mellick.
Oh, this is a good reply here.
25, and Chloe Stewart 25, and Rebecca Van Ash 15. So that's the first round over and done. This is the second round now. So thank you very much to Robbie for those. That was a beautiful bowl there by Kelsey.
Oh, fantastic.
Not a touch of bowlers for Bruce.
No, round the back.
Round the back?
Yeah. The difference in going end to end here is they're not going as wide this way, and whereas the previous end they were going really wide to bring it round.
Yes, we see this being the narrow hand of the two they're playing here. Of course, all our games today are live streamed on Rink 1.
Yes.
Yeah, another great bowl here.
Great. Sit and fall in, which would keeps her then in the count, which is great.
Best part about that too, though, Bruce, is there's still only a one bowl target, really, isn't it, mate?
That's right.
Good on you, Ian. So Val got a narrow grass line. Her weight was ideal for what she was after. She has narrowed it this time too.
She's got to come in on that shot bowl until she narrowed it up a bit too much. And
she's just her weight.
Oh, and the weight too, yeah.
Just her weight. Okay, Kelsey with her next bowl. Just sneaking around the back. For a bit of insurance there, eh? Yes, that's right, Duncan. So it's very good prize money. That's the prize money for the men as well as the ladies.
Yes.
It's equal money. What a great bowl by Val. Gee whiz, that's a great bowl. Just the one there to Kelsey. Okay, Kelsey with the first bowl playing a backhand back towards the club rooms here at Club Tweed. And again, the amount of grass you've got to take out there, weight was absolutely spot on. Just goes to show you how punishing it is when you don't put it out there. Shot about 3 foot through the head, if not 4 foot. So Val having a good look at that, says, well, I'm going to be out there with this one. Okay, Val, as the bowl starts working into the head now, I think it's going to receive the same fate.
Yeah, the breeze got that.
Kelsey just needs a little bit more grass. Her weight was absolutely spot on. What a correction.
Yeah. And a toucher.
And a toucher.
Someone's asked, they want to know if that's Anthea Hart marking on this rink here. I'm not too sure who the marker is.
No, I did not check, to be truthful with you.
No.
We actually had some lunch, believe it or not. I tell you what, Val's not going to be too far away neither. Okay, Kelsey. She knows this bowl of hers needs a friend. Let's just sneak around the back by the looks of this. Putting back bowl in all the time, Kelsey, making sure the Val can't play with weight. Can't really see her playing with weight with just the one bowl in the head, but you never know. She may narrow it down and go for that yellow bowl. She should be trying to dead draw it, my personal opinion.
Yeah, well, she looks like she is. I would have thought that perhaps Val could have may have come the other hand on the narrower hand and
sat that out.
And sat that out, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
but
so Corey played that with great skill in that last game.
Oh, did he what? Yeah.
Great skill. Incredible weight.
But as we said then too, we're sitting up here in front of two monitors, and they're down there.
Yes. Yeah, you got that right, Dylan. So would I too, mate. Yeah. G'day, Mark Williams. How are you, mate? That would sort him out for sure, Dylan.
Oh, just behind. Yeah.
Fall? It's not going to fall.
No.
It fell over, you know. That'd be pretty close.
Yeah, it would actually.
That fell over. That'd be very, very close. Now, I think Val was a little bit aggressive with her last bowl weight-wise, so we'll see if she got the confidence to dead draw it or just narrow her grass line down and keep that weight.
Yeah, Val's staying on the back end.
She's more than playing for the bowl.
Yeah, this has got more weight. Oh, no, that's turning really sharply.
She hasn't got the weight, that's why.
No, that's right.
She's not like you and me, mate. We've got plenty of weight.
It's muscle.
Yes. As I keep telling you, mate, the human body is 80% water. So I'm not fat at the moment, I'm just flooded.
Flooded.
I'm going to go to the doctor and get a tap. Yeah, g'day Barbara Green, how are you? Well, here we go. The girls are having a look to see if it is the length, so they're both having a bit of a
looking for the mark, because it's very hard to see the mark on the side with all the hoardings there for the...
The umpire's up and ready to go, just waiting for the call.
So you just can't see the side mark because of the advertising hoardings there.
Yep. No, the girls have sorted it out themselves, so don't muck around, do they? Good on you, Barb. Love your work, kiddo. So Kelsey going to play the wider hand of the two. She's got it out there. Bowl starts working into the head. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a great bowl.
It's a great bowl. Oh, Aaron Tees. Aaron Tees. He's come out firing after losing in the first round. My godfather, he's really putting on an exhibition out there.
15-1 and even Beck Van Ash. Did Beck win her
No,
first game?
no.
She got beaten too.
She got beaten by Chloe.
Chloe, yeah, and she's out 11-2.
Aaron. It's great to see Aaron's father here today too. Craig.
Yeah, he was up
Craig
there
Tees.
having a bite to eat when we were up there.
Yep. What another great bowl here by Kelsey. Look, magnificent weighted bowl there.
Superb.
Yes, you got that right, Robert. I reckon it would be testing their sense of humour too, mate, because it is... the wind's strong at times, but it's inconsistent. And this is where the bowls sometimes are crossing their head quite rapidly. If there gets a gust of wind behind as your bowl's about to work, it's gone. And this one here, you tell straight away, it did not have the grass line, so it's gone across the head. This is what bowls used to be like, Robert. Like, I mean, when we all had a standard bowl in our hand, this is what it used to be like. And to be a good player, you used to have to go down the club and practice.
Yep.
And you'd have a beer, buy a raffle ticket, and read the notice board.
Yes, too right.
And again, Kelsey got a good line on that one. Just sneaking one around the back. She's always putting one around the back, which is cutting down Val's options on what weight she can play, isn't she?
Correct.
It's she really is thinking. She's a very good singles player, Kelsey, and you can see that she's a deep thinker about the game.
I think Val, she's going to come forehand. I think what she would like to do is perhaps that shot bowl at 9 o'clock she'd like to come around and pop that out, actually.
She's close.
She's going to be awfully close to it. It's going to run on.
No, just going to run out of legs, mate.
No.
Just going to run out of legs. This is I said, Val just struggling slightly with the conditions. Yes, it really does too, Barbs. That's a very true statement, that, my dear. Kelsey, look at that delivery. Just so sweet, isn't it? So smooth.
Yep. Here it is. No, she took it off there. So that's actually, that might be in Bell's way.
There's Chloe on the rink next door.
Yes.
Chloe Stewart.
And Ryan Bester over at the back.
Yeah, Ryan Bester playing Shannon McElroy. Ryan at the moment up 7-5. Beck up 11-2 over Cass.
Yeah.
And Corey and Nathan 9-5 to Corey.
Okay, so she's going to stay with her forehand, which is probably wise, and she'll come around. I think she can either draw under that bowl at 9 o'clock or roll it out and perhaps sit for two. Start to turn, Val. Oh, good try.
Beautiful weighted bowl. You see her just shaking her head saying, that's it. That's it. I give up. Yes, that's just the one there, I think, to kill.
Yep.
Oh, no, she's got two.
Yeah.
Two, okay. Well, that bowl was further away than what I thought.
Oh, Kelsey's throwing to the tee.
Yep.
Matter of fact, she's thrown it on the tee.
On the tee, yeah. Pretty. Yeah, it is on the tee there too, by the looks of that, Briss. Yeah, it looks that way, Simon. I think Robbie's onto it, mate.
Yeah.
Lovely bowl here from Val. Yeah, what a great first up bowl. Not too sure where Kelsey's is there. Can you see it there, Bruce?
Yeah, it's about just probably 3 foot behind the jack.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, directly back.
Oh, great try there from Kelsey. Had it on a beautiful line. And of course, for all our viewers, we had a fantastic time here on the last 2 days. Okay, Val on her forehand. Tell you what, she's not badly pointed here. Just her weight's just going to get to her. She wasn't too far away. Yes, that's a true story, that Robert. You're ever so true. Okay, Kelsey following this one down. Oh, beautiful weighted bowl, look at that. Well, she's got 2 seconds now, plus best backward, Bruce. Do you think there may be a little bit of...
Yeah, she might have a go.
Depends what Val does with this one.
I just looked up that Puja Vishwakram, and seems to be... it.
Oh, what a great bowl here from Val. And sit in
Yeah,
behind
well
the head.
done.
And that, if it falls over, is not. Yeah, it really is, Cole. How you going, mate? It's going to be some colossal bowls played over the next 4 days, mate. And once again, hearty congratulations to Wayne Turley and all his wonderful crew that he has down here. They've put together a superb field here, Cole, and mate, looking forward to showcasing some of the outstanding talent that we have on display down here. Right, Kelsey. She's played it with a little bit. She onto this bowl. Oof.
Oh, she needed to pump that across.
Yeah,
would have been very, very handy.
If she touched that, I reckon she would have got it.
Yep.
But, yeah, she'll be absolutely brilliant, Colin. That's for sure, mate. It really is mouth-watering stuff. G'day, Tristan. How are you, mate?
Yeah, it's a nice day for it.
Yeah, Robert, we know, mate. Thanks for that. Okay, Val.
Val could roll that. Oh, this is the one. Oh, no, she's just starting to duck under a little bit, but oh, she might get a straightener and knock it out. There we go. No. She did a little bit more weight on that bowl of Kelsey's, and
Yep.
she could have been sitting a couple there, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But definitely one.
Definitely one, mate. Yeah, good pick up there for Val. Thanks very much, Cole. We do our best, mate. That's all we can do. And I must admit, mate, the pictures that you're seeing are, mate, they're all done courtesy of Robbie Allen, mate. And I'll tell you what, he's, the more he works with us, Cole, the better he's getting, mate.
Yeah, he's picked up quite a lot of stuff from us.
He certainly has, mate.
Yeah.
His life skills have improved out of sight, Bruce.
Yep. But let's not tell him. Oh, hang on, he's got headphones on.
He can't hear us.
No, he can hear us. He just chooses not to hear us.
So you're telling me he's a bit like my wife. So, Val with her first bowl playing her forehand. Just a good 4 or 5 foot short with that one, the Val. Magnificent line on that. Kelsey, I don't think she's out there enough, is she? Or again. Just their weight, really, isn't it? Their grass line's absolutely spot on. So I think you're right, Bruce. I think that wind has swung around slightly, and it's a little bit in their face by the looks of it.
It is. It's coming.
Yeah, I think it has swung
a couple
around.
of those flags are coming straight at us.
Yes.
So that's coming back into their face.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's more from the east now.
Yes, Barbara, it did. It cleared up. Good on you, Robert. He's all right, mate. He's a pretty good bloke, Robbie. Don't you worry about that. Barbara, it did. It was pretty lousy when we got here this morning, and it was very wet. We'd had a few showers overnight, and it was very, very cold, I can assure you. But around about 7:30 it started clearing, and we haven't had any showers since, but there's been a fair bit of cloud cover at various times. But the weather, I think, is going to be good to us for the rest of the day, by the looks of it, according to our phones.
Val's got a good start here. I hope she can. Yeah, this is turning in nicely. It's got the weight to no, goodness me, no.
As I said, that wind has changed. So
it certainly has there.
Directly in
Yeah.
their face, mate. Now, Kelsey's ticking the forehand. Now, that's really, that last bowl has forced her to go wider.
Yep. Is it going to run? Oh, just running past.
Yep. Now, depending what Val does to this bowl here, if she's got the one shot, see that little port up there between Val's last bowl and that yellow bowl of Kelsey's?
Yeah.
You might see a bit of aggression come through up through there. Depending what Val does with this one, of course. I'll tell you what, she's got the perfect line on this one.
Now that's starting to turn nicely, and that'll be second there. Oh, it might have run past. May have run past. Tom Rowe watching. Oh, lovely area, Lakes entrance.
Yes.
Yep.
Bob, love your work, kiddo. Well, it's where we're sitting at the moment, Barb. It's 26.5 degrees, and Bruce and I and Robbie have all got jackets on, my dear. I'll tell you that right now. Robbie's even had a beanie on all day. Now, look at this for a bowl from Kelsey. Look at this from a bowl from Kelsey. What a great attempt that was. Gee whiz, well, definitely only one shot anyway, boss. Yeah, mainly because of the wind, though, Barbs. The wind has got a little bit of a chill to it. You're sitting in the direct sun, out of the wind, you'd be absolutely hot. But where we're sitting, it's G'day, Bill Armstrong. It's raining where you are. Okay, mate. So, Val picking up another end. So it's a very good game, this one here. 11-7, it's the first of 25 in the 2022 Golden Nugget. Brought to you from Coast-Tweed. Again, a wonderful event run by this wonderful club down here, showcasing great talent we have in our sport. Running through the head there with Val with her first bowl.
You know, it's not hard for Turles, or it's not, say again, it's not easy for Turles for an invitational match. Who's he going to invite? And he's done pretty good with the people he's got. And you think back on, well, you know, there's some good bowlers out there that have missed out.
Oh, there's you and me.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
I mean, I'm happy to give money away to anyone, mate.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm a treasurer.
Sport.
Yeah.
Okay, Val, the next bowl, stick into a backhand. I must admit, though, too, I think with these signs, these wonderful advertising logos they have on the green too, Bruce, if you're a bowler, I think it really does help you with your grass line. You know where you've got to be.
Oh, too right.
And at the moment, playing this hand, you've got to be about 2 postcodes away.
Yeah.
Look at that shooting across the head. It punish severely if you don't have the correct weight. Looks like Val's going to change hand here, which really isn't a bad tactic, because her bowl's on the run, where Kelsey's also on the run, but any movement on her bowl, probably knock it in for shot, or she comes around it.
Only needs a full roll,
That's
and
it.
she's going to be pretty close to it, and
She's very close to
oh,
it.
it's going to be close to it. Here it is.
She's
Oh,
got it.
great bowl. Yep. And that'll give that's
2 shots.
2 shots. Well done.
Very well done. As I said, she had better options on that hand. Yeah, the wind's a great leveler, Kevin, isn't it? G'day, Pam Yellow Lang. Great to have you on board, Pammy. Oh, what a bowl by Kelsey. What a bowl.
If it fell,
Just like 1 and a measure, I think.
yeah, but it's only got to fall down, and
Yes, it's shot.
and it's shot. Yeah.
There's Val coming down to have a look at this. Tell you what, that's close, mate. That's closer than what you think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it close up the gap if that fell over, but just the way it's standing there, it's. I'll get my measure out and I'll measure the screen.
Yellow. Yellow.
Black.
We just put our fingers on the screen. Robbie's shaking his head in disbelief. He's got a ruler in the car. Go get the ruler and hurry up. This end will be over soon. This is going to take the pain out of it. There we go. Cop that one. Says Val.
Yeah, and that'll make it, depending which is ours. Yeah, so,
Stuck it out in the open.
yeah, Bell,
Kelsey.
oh. And a touch of the boot. That's just great. That's just great bowl.
That's showing it off. You don't have to get that close.
No.
Hey? That's just showing off. That's something Robbie would do. He's like that. Not like us.
No, we'd be happy to have the shot and still be 5 foot away.
Yes.
Which we probably would be.
Yes, because we had no options. We couldn't get a wick anywhere. Then. But no, that was just class. So once again, gee whiz, it's just great to see. Yeah, yellow definitely had the shot there, mate. I put my fingers on it, mate. You're 100% correct. G'day, Warren Downing. How are you, mate? Kelsey with her first bowl, just around about 2 foot short. Okay, Val Smith. What a champion she's been over the years too, Bruce. Her career has been absolutely outstanding. Got the same lines as the great Joe Edwards. Two great role models for our wonderful game.
Certainly.
Two incredible role models. A lot of people learn a lot from these two with their dedication, and they're just personalities of first class. A lovely starter there by Val, just going to sneak in behind the head. Okay, Kelsey again got a beautiful line, comes down to her weight, which isn't going to be too bad at all. Look at this for a bowl, what a correction.
Oh, great bowl. Well done, Kels.
Yeah, dead right there, Pete. They are. They definitely are, mate. Okay. Val, she's trying to outdraw this. I tell you what, she's just going to cut across the head with this one. Just need a bit more weight. Locked in another pretty good second shot, or might only have the 1 second. Kelsey just doesn't want to sit with a target there, but would like another one counting, possibly just in behind the head. That's not bad. That doesn't give a 2-bowl target there, Bruce. Just the 1 bowl, 1 and a bit. And she's got 2 shots.
2 shots there. Yep.
So Val just walking off the mat there for a minute, because there was a big gust of breeze just blew up there then.
Yeah, well, my paper's all over the place. Yeah, Jackie, good comment there. Laney McGorman, what a shame you, with your current form, you didn't get an invite. But I mean, she's leading rankings, I believe. But these, I think the rankings came out in May or June, and the invitation for these would have gone out well in advance of
great bowl by Val.
May or June. Oh, good effort, Val.
What a great effort there. Yeah. Good on you, Kathy. It's Val Smith, her bowl's idol. Good on her. Yes, yes, I must admit there must be very hard for Wayne to
oh, that's right,
to get them all, because you know, with the Commonwealth Games, a few players. Yes, that's true. There's been a few remarks saying a few players aren't here. Well, that's correct, and the reason they're not here because they've been away for a hell of a long time.
No, that's right.
And a couple of them having time out.
Yes, that's right, and and that's well, Kelsey had time out from the games.
Yep.
She family commitments and family, and as we've always said, Brian, you and I agree, family comes first, mate.
Yep. But also, too, at the same time, too, like, I mean, these players do give up, I was just talking to Lindsay Clark there before we went on air. It's great to see Lindsay having a yarn to Rebecca down there, and just had a quick yarn to her, and as she said, she's reacquainted herself with the kids, and the kids are back to normal.
Yes, right.
Running right.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, what did Beck say last night? We were talking to Beck about Ash, and she said, you know, normally they're away for probably, the longest she'd ever been away was 10 days prior, and this one was 35 days.
Yeah, it's a long time without family.
Yeah.
So I can understand that. So Val, having a crack at this, thought she would play aggressive weight, but she's going to be underdone. She may get it off this bowl. Oh, not quite. So she's just the 2 down. So I thought she may have attacked that head. And that's why she was going to draw that after that last bowl.
That's why you and I take a break, because being away from our family, from our wives, we don't want them to pine too much, and that's why we take a break every so often to go home.
But you're trying to kid. You go home tonight, the first thing your wife will say to you, what are you doing home? I thought I was having a holiday.
Yeah, when's your next live stream?
When's your next trip?
Good.
Hey?
Yeah.
I must admit, after being away for a long time there a few weeks ago, and pulled up at Robbie's place and walked inside to get my car keys to drive home, and Julie said, "Can't you take him away for a few more days?"
Yeah, a few more days, go on.
So she really misses Robbie too. All good fun. I hope the viewers are enjoying this. This game brought to you by the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's dead right too, Dylan. That's a very true statement, mate. They do. A lot of them have jobs too, mate. 100% correct, mate. Yes, that's a very, very true statement, buddy. They've got to, a lot of them have got mortgages too, Bruce, you know what I mean?
That's right, that's right.
I mean, you had more money than anybody else I know.
Yeah, but it wasn't mine.
You counted every night. You were the bank manager.
That's right, yeah.
I didn't say it was yours. I just said you had more money at your disposal than anyone I know.
The most money I've ever seen in one spot ever was Y2K, I think they called it,
yep.
Back in when we're going from 1999 to 2000. And everyone was panicking, what's going to happen when the banks crash? And
yes.
I was the manager of a branch up in Brisbane, one of the oldest banks in
yes.
Brisbane, Bank of Queensland, at 115 Queen Street. And downstairs was vaults. And we had a secret entrance, came out through Albert Street. We could get stuff through there, came into the bottom of the bank. But we stored up, and the armour guard arrived. And I've never seen, most of them carry a pistol on their side or a shotgun or something like that. This guy had a machine gun, automatic machine gun. And they brought in, and they came through this alleyway, into the back of the bank, downstairs, and put this money in, and it was wrapped up in big plastic bags, or massive plastic wrap.
Yep.
$10 million.
$10 million.
$10 million I was holding until Y2K went through. And I said to the guy from Armour Guard, I said, all the plastic, he says, yeah, be careful. I said, why is that? He says, well, we come back to pick it up and the plastic's broken. You, my boy, will sit down and count the lot in front of me. Yeah, $10 million in $100 notes. Unbelievable.
Well, mate, you know, that's a true story, but I also knew the driver of that, and they told me the only reason they had the machine gun because you were taking delivery of it.
Yeah.
And they tell me it was loaded with real bullets.
Oh, mate, you're the scariest bloke. And let me tell you, he did not have a sense of humour at all. He was so serious, and rightfully so.
I tell you what, Val, another great bowl here too. Gee whiz, she's starting to hone, just running across the head slightly, but would definitely be second shot there. Absolutely. And we're going to get one of the organisers of this fantastic event here, going to come and say a few words. So, Wayne Turley, great to have him on air.
Yeah, great. Welcome aboard, Turls. Nope. Bristol. Welcome aboard.
Thanks, Bruce. Thank you.
Oh, mate. How's it going so far?
Yeah, it's
good.
It's been great. It's been fantastic. Yeah.
Staff are fantastic. The game's been fantastic. The players are very accommodating. We were having a chat to them last night and again today. And I just love it. The quality of the bowls, but also the quality of the people.
Yeah, that has, when we do pick the field for the Golden Nugget, that has a lot to do with it. Also, Obviously, we look at the ability and what they've won and what they've achieved, but also what they're going to bring to the event. And that was, you witnessed that last night, like the junior Nugget players all coming over and mixing and mingling with the players.
No, they would have loved it.
And all the other, and even the Nugget players giving their time up to everyone else, sitting around the crowd. But, it was a really good night last night. So, so what they bring, that's part of the selection process, is what they're going to bring to the event on and off the green.
There was a comment here before, someone said that made a comment about a bowler that with the form that they're in, it's surprising they didn't get an invite. But when did the invites go out? Early May?
Yeah, we waited to the end of the Australian Open.
Yep.
But it was mainly the field was selected.
Yeah.
Well, the invitations went out, so there was some female players. Obviously, Ellen Ryan.
Yep.
Was one of them, and there's a couple others. I won't mention the ones, but they couldn't make it just due to being away that long for the Commonwealth Games and then having commitments with work. Christina was another one. She was.
Oh yes.
She extended her stay after the UK. Went back to her hometown overseas and visited family. So so it's always contentious about people who are in and who should go run, who not. But the old story is who do you leave out?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, obviously, Brian and I, we get left out. Robbie was on the short list.
What a great shot there.
Oh, look, this has been a tremendous game. They've both been on button. But Beck Van Ash made a comment last night. We were sitting around having a chat, and she said that the longest she's ever been away was the Commonwealth Games, 35 days all up, and the most she'd ever had before was 10 days. And
yeah, it's a big
especially
commitment.
with a young bub.
You got family. It is a huge commitment for them, and then they've we're the Australian indoor as well. So some of these players have backed up Com Games back. Like Corey Wedlock flew back in on a Sunday night, got in at 1:30 in the morning, and had to back up the next morning to play Australian indoor. So he'd been away for 40 days. So
yeah, that's. Geez, I'm still getting over my trip to Scotland and England, and I've been back about 5 days. Oh, Val, great bowling.
Shots here. Kelsey changing over. I'm not sure she might attack or just try and get close. She's looking at attacking early.
Yeah, swinging in on it. No. Oh, unlucky. That breeze is causing a bit of havoc out there on a couple of the hands. I mean, before it was coming straight in our face, and then came from the east, and then she's back coming from the north. And
it's always tricky here. The greens. We had a bit of rain overnight, which took a bit of edge off. They were running quite quick yesterday, but which is I think they're drying out a bit now. So.
Well, that's what I mentioned to you this morning. I said some of the players will be very. Oh no, it wasn't you. It was the greenkeeper, and it was a lovely bowl here from Val sitting.
That's a good shot. Changes it up. Takes away the attacking shot.
Makes it difficult for Kels also to. I mean, she can't have a go at it. She's got to draw around it. Yeah, we got here. It was nice and fine, but it was great.
It is for a shot.
Oh, Kels.
Oh, please. That'll be close. Marco having a look.
Yep. Do you know the name of this marker?
Anthea.
Anthea, it is. Yeah, someone came over and says, is that Anthea a lover?
Anthea Hart.
That's correct, yeah.
Moved up 2 or 3 years ago from Sydney.
Yep.
She's a fantastic volunteer for us. Helps out in the matchbox and marking and umpiring. Mm-hmm. Like all our volunteers, that's a busy schedule for them.
That's right. I saw the team meeting this morning inside there.
Yeah, it's just the markers and
the markers.
The markers, scoreboard attendance, and we've got scoreboards at both ends of the rink.
So how long the game? I was going to check there. Aaron, he skipped away. He had a 15-1 lead. He's back to 19-7, but the quality of the bowls has been brilliant. Our first game, Corey. I mean, the score doesn't belie the game that it was, 25-10.
So close to sitting that down. Might have made a difference for shot.
Yeah, it's lay it flat.
Yeah, we've got another session this afternoon. So Section B comes in and plays a session this afternoon.
Yeah, we've got Benny Twist up against Barry Lester as the live stream game. And then I miss, and Brian and I both miss tomorrow. He's got a BQ meeting. And I've got a family meeting that we have once a quarter and have a luncheon with the family, the sisters-in-law, brothers-in-law, and especially Jan's mum who's getting on. And that's been set down for tomorrow.
Kelsey just dropping short there, so she might be confident that she's got shot. Dropping that far short. She'll have a good look.
I'm going to run a tape over it.
Corey Redlock, Nathan Pedersen just closing the gap there, 15-13. Nathan Pedersen from South Australia, he's in good form. He won the state singles and also the champion singles.
He won his first game too.
Yeah, had a good win over Aaron Tees.
Yep. And then Aaron came out in this game blazing ahead.
Well, I think with the men's field and the sections, it's I don't think anyone's going to go for undefeated.
Oh no,
I think,
no.
I think there'll be a 3-game winner who'll get through.
Yeah, so 1 to Kels.
Yeah, so we've changed the nugget. We did previously in 2019, the first time playing on 1 green only. Used to be over 2 greens, and you might have, say, this match, Kelsey versus Val on rink 13 way over the other green, and no one would be there watching. So, which was a shame when you got the high quality players and not people watching. So we thought we'd just put everything on 1 green, the show green, and people get to see more bowls, more action in a day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, there's 4 games tomorrow, and then 3 on Wednesday.
Yeah. So it used to be like a 9 o'clock start. They'd be finished by 11. Then we'd start at 1:30. At 1 o'clock and finish by 3. So now we go tomorrow. We'll go from 8 o'clock in the morning first session. Then we'll probably finish up about 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yeah, I said to Robbie, I might end up driving back from Brisbane and then coming straight, dropping the wife off, and then I'll come straight down. Hopefully, depends if we've got to drop Mum back to her place, and I'll drop Jan off at Dreamworld. She can walk home as I go past. It's not far to walk from our place.
Bit of a side touch of West Swoop, and that big breeze come over there, just pushed it, swooped that bowl of Val's. It's getting a bit gusty now.
Yeah. Gordon Thompson says, "G'day, Turls."
Gordon, let's see that win there, pushing Kelsey's ball right across as well. That one's gone out of bounds.
Nolene, no. You don't pay an entry fee to play in the Golden Nuggets. It's invitational.
Yeah, so it's invitational. It's the club looks after the players' accommodation, flights.
Yep.
And then there's obviously the prize money, and they also get incidentals. They get meals looked after for them. So
that's great. Yeah, great club. I've been coming down here for many, many years when before Queensland got pokies.
Oh, look at this shot. He's going to turn Kelsey in. It gives her a couple of close ones. Yeah, well, unfortunately we've had to move the Nugget back this year. A month, which has hurt us a little bit with a lot of Victorians had to go home. Yeah. That was just due to the Commonwealth Games. If we held the Nugget, the original dates, we would have probably missed out on 10 or 12 of the players are here now. So,
would they have been away? Or
they would have been away competing at the Commonwealth Games. Actually, the Commonwealth Games would have been on original dates. But we go back to the original dates next year, which we start on Monday the 31st of July through to Thursday the 3rd of September. August.
August, yep.
August.
Oh, Robbie's getting his calendar out.
Lock it in, Robbie. Lock it in, mate.
Oh, he's got it. Worst part about that, Dills.
The Junior Nugget, Saturday and Sunday, 29th and 30th of July. Val trying to sit this bowl here. She's looking at it. She's quite close.
Oh, she's going to, yes.
Has she got the bowl, bit of bowl jack?
Oh,
stiff there.
that's unlucky.
Oh, that is stiff.
See, the worst thing about telling Robbie when the Nugget's on next year, you'll have an invoice by tomorrow.
That's good. Oh, look at the quality. We want to make sure we're streaming again.
Oh, mate.
The Junior Nugget, we had huge comments about the Junior Nugget being streamed.
Oh, it was a pleasure to do it. And to watch some of these kids bowl. We're talking about how bowls were coming in and how someone's, they're behind and all of a sudden they sit down, set their mind to it. Like Cody Gehrig picked up a 4-4 and a 3 to jump ahead there in one of his games, and that was just just great bowls. And we watched Cody at the under-18s. We saw him playing then, and good young kid.
Big bowl come up here from Val, like she's possibly definitely 2, maybe 3 down. 15-9 down. You want to try and get to that shot to get to 10. Set that target, get the double figures.
Yeah.
She's got a good line on this.
Going to turn in on that.
Wind's pushing it.
Yeah, holding it out there.
She's played really good weight for the shot.
Oh, unlucky. Yep.
Good game there, Chloe and Jamie Lee, 11 all. 15-13 Corey against Nathan Pedersen. They're all close games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Chloe 11 all. Gee whiz. And Corey 15-13.
It's 19-10 now. Teasy and Cody Packer.
I'm not too sure, Cameron, if any of them are from Port Curtis, any of the players. Not that I'm aware of. Len Sharp. I'm missing Alan Ryan. Well, she's probably having a well-deserved rest, I would suggest. And
I think we've got to ask what's the criteria to be selected to play. Well, it's a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot goes into to picking a field. As I say, it's on the green and off the green.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What you bring as a whole package to the event. And that was proven last night with the Meet the Players night, the open draw, all those sorts of things. The way the players mix and mingled with the public and the junior Nugget players and everyone else. That's why these players are selected.
Oh, that's right.
They bring off the green as well as on the green.
Yeah, it's too true. I think I made a comment talking to Brian before when we were talking about last night, and it's in they walk and egos are checked at the door. They're gone, and in they walk and they're just good kids. I mean, and that's from a 70-year-old. So they are, to me, they're kids, and even Robbie's a kid to me, being so much younger than me.
From Kelsey, both players elect to play the wide hand here, which is the better hand to play on this green. With the wind come the way it's coming, you can get caught in the narrow hand of that breeze pushing in and out. So Cass,
Cass is down 18-9. Beck's over Cass. Bolivia. I thought B's on this afternoon, isn't she not? Yeah, she will be. Yeah. 2 o'clock the Savo on Rink 2 playing Dawn Heyman. Val holding 1 and...
Val really wants to get a shot this end. She wants to get a 10.
She's got it, yeah, that's right.
She's been a bit stiff there. She's played a couple of shots over the last few ends and haven't got much of a result.
Well, that one that just got the jack and flicked it out to the left of screen. But this looks like she's got a good bowl here. It's going to hold up.
Look at this big turn.
Yeah, don't knock it in.
No.
Oh, no. Commentator's curse.
Yeah. Chloe Stewart and Jamie Lee having a real good battle there. 12-11.
12-11, yeah.
Kelsey looking to just get around that for touch up.
And
well played.
Yeah.
Probably only one.
Roll that out, yep.
does give Val options here. She's probably got 2 seconds. So I think she'll be looking to probably take the bowl out. It's probably an easier shot.
Yeah, well, Corey played a bowl in the previous game where he couldn't afford to touch the bowl, but he had about half an inch, I reckon, of jack showing.
Yeah.
And he just had to hit that, and he got it and took it out. It was a brilliant bowl.
She's looking for the shot here, trying to take this bowl out. She's got to be careful.
Yeah.
She's going to get back.
Well, she's turning onto it now.
I tell you
Come
what, she's
on.
close to playing this.
Yep.
Has she got the weight to push it far enough, but
Well, she's got the shot.
well played.
Well done. Yep. And she may have... Oh, no, probably not.
She said, I just need another foot on that to push it. Another foot would have pushed it enough to make it 3.
Yeah.
She'll be happy with 1.
Yeah, if that bowl there of Kelsey's had rolled one more full roll, Val comes in with a 3.
That should be happy. That's 17-10. Corey Wedlock leading there. Nathan Pedersen, 21-13.
Pat Chorley, hi, welcome aboard. I thought you'd be here, B. You're watching it from the comfort inside.
Someone asked us, is it a panel that picks the players? Yeah, we have, obviously we have a bowls department, myself and Emma, and bowls committee, and then the actual field too has to go to the board of directors.
Right.
So the board has a board. Well, their board meetings they approve the recommendations for the field. So they have the final say. But it's always someone says, why isn't such and such in the field, and who's this and why is not? But the old story, who do you leave out?
Oh, well, that's right. That's right. And being in the industry, for want of a better term, you would know whether a particular player has or not wants to come here, but can come here.
Yeah.
They've had as you said, a busy schedule over the Com Games. And then wants to spend time with family.
Yeah.
And you're aware of these.
Yeah, definitely. And then the people, there's a few that were invited that unfortunately couldn't make it, but it gives opportunities to other players. So
Yep.
you've got to grab these opportunities and take them.
Oh, okay, B. She's in the car park. Violet's asleep.
Jared Beef making a comment. Thanks, Jared. He's taken over the big job at St John's Park Bowls Club, probably the biggest club in Australia.
Jared Beef. That name Beef. That's a big name in rugby league football from a number of years ago. Barry Beef.
Yeah, Barry Beef. Yeah.
Any relation?
I'm not sure, but I know Jared was from Cowra. He's just moved there as the big boss of the bowls.
Right.
At St John's Park, and that's a huge club. Huge club there.
Yeah.
It's massive.
I remember going there many years ago on a trip down to the Gaming Expo with Club Helensvale when I was on the board there. And we went down and we went on a bus trip and we went out to a couple of the clubs. One was St John's Park, and unbelievable.
Yeah, they just opened up, I think last year was a new bowlers section. I think it's called the Powerhouse, I think. I'm not sure. I played there, but yeah, it's just... Yeah, well, I think the bowls section would be bigger than some of the bowls clubs going around. But it's great that they've probably been the leader of bowls in Australia for a long, long, long time. St John's Park.
So Tweed, you're going up to... you've got a five-a-side team going up to Helensvale next week?
Yeah. We're in Helensvale. We were looking at putting in both in Helensvale and Broadbeach.
Yep.
We had 2 in, but unfortunately some of our players' unavailability just made our sides would have been a bit weakened, and we didn't want to just make up the numbers.
Yeah, yep. And that's what I'm fearful of, well, not so much fearful of with the Premier League. I don't want clubs that'll just make up numbers to be in the Premier League. We look like we've got 12 very strong sides now that two have dropped out. And, so my view, 12 would be great. But I'm only one on the board, and we'll have an AGM coming up shortly, which you will be invited to. And and I'd like to see a lot of participation rather than just the... I'm not going to call it an old boys club, but I just particularly like to see a representation from the clubs that are participating on the board of Premier League. Get some new ideas in there.
I think Aaron T's there leading 21-11 now. It's picked up a 2. And just maybe 1 down.
Oh, thanks, Jared. Yeah, Barry is your uncle. Good footballer, Barry Beef. I remember him from...
12 all there. Chloe and Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
Some close games here. So this is Section A playing. This is their second game today. So they'll finish for the day. They've had the morning shift. And they won't come back till about lunchtime tomorrow. Val's put a couple of ends together here now. 17-11 just closes that gap a little bit.
That's right, yeah. I forgot that Barry had represented Australia in rugby league. I knew he was New South Wales and St George, but yeah, played for Australia. Played a test for Australia.
Good shot here from Kelsey coming in. First bowl.
Oh, great goal, Kelsey.
Well played.
Yeah. Yes, Jones, sorry. It has been. The wind's playing havoc. This morning was lovely. And just starting to blow up a little bit this Arvo.
Yeah, it's really going to be gusty this afternoon. Got a bit of rain last night too, and how close was that? Oh,
she hasn't had the luck.
This is the better hand going away from the club, the wide hand. You watch it really turn with that breeze.
Is she going to get under that? No, just coming around the back of it.
I think I got asked there by Lance, did I ever win the Golden Nugget? No, I played a few years. I didn't win it. I made us, at that time, there was no semi-final. We finished second in your section. You played up to third and fourth in the morning, and then the final was in the afternoon. So I missed out a couple of times by one or two shots to qualify for the final. I did get third one year. I beat Ali Forsyth one year. Good mate Ali.
Oh, right, yep.
Actually, it was respot then too. We the first end we never had a bowl on the green. I'll never forget that.
I was just looking through here. Some of the names that are in there, and I remember Brett Dupree, he's Aero, not Aero, BCIB.
Yeah, Brett.
With Kelvin.
Yeah, Brett's also the vice president. I think he's still vice president, Bowls New South Wales.
Oh, okay.
Deputy chair.
Oh, yeah.
Still playing a little bit.
Nathan Rice, Steve Glasson, Kelvin Kirko, good to me, Brett Wilkie, Leif. Some big names, some who's who in Australian bowls is on here.
Yeah,
too.
particularly going back, like when you go back a long time ago. Ian Taylor, he was rolling up on the indoor the other day. Andrew Wardell, past winner, he's back playing at Broadbeach. And Adam Jeffrey, one of the great players. Adam.
Yeah.
Absolutely sensational player.
Rowan Brassey, let a Kiwi in. eh?
Yeah, Brian Baldwin, another
Brian
Kiwi
Baldwin,
there.
yeah.
Well, Kelsey's got a free hit here to add another one. She's going to be playing this tight hand.
Start to stop, and it'll be a good bowl. Double runs through.
Comes.
Sit on this
the way.
and
She
stop.
needs the bowl first.
Yep.
Oh, umpire in the way. Thanks very much. Just the one, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, just the one. So some of the games are closing, getting towards closing. Aaron.
21-13.
Yeah. Corey, 21-16 there, and Ryan, 19-14.
I think 13-12 to Jamie Lee.
Yeah. And Beck, 19-10 over Cass. And
So we just today this rink too, because we have playing the one green and the wear on the green, so we'll probably move. As you see those logos, we right smack in the middle of it for the final. But we just got to each day keep moving the rinks around a little bit.
yeah, we spoke to the greenkeeper this morning because we want to know position of cameras, and we're going half a rink left. Is it half a link?
Yeah, we're going over towards the A tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come way back over, and then back over in the middle on Thursday.
Yep.
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 Yeah, so we just got to keep moving the green around. So these four green, well, 5 greens, we've got the 4 outdoor, 1 indoor. Last year, in a quiet year, for our social bowls, we had 28,411 bowlers. It's $10. That's our normal organised social game.
Yeah.
We put the pennants and Premier League and Sevens and Championships and that. We probably hit about the 32, 33,000
Right.
players on the greens a year. That's not including people that roll up. So we nearly put about 60-odd thousand people across the greens in 12 months. That was probably last year in a quiet year.
Yep.
We're well ahead of that this year. So it's we probably get to 60, probably up to 70,000. That's not taking into barefoot bowlers as well and things. So probably about 70,000 bowlers we put through. Probably hit about the 32,000 actual organised social bowlers.
South Tweed still going down the road?
Yeah, going well. They've joined Bowls New South Wales now.
Oh, have they? That's right.
Bowls
Yes,
New
they
South
did
Wales.
too. They did. Yes.
It was pretty hard times down here we had. Close here for Kelsey over the COVID period when the brick wall was up. We weren't allowed to go anywhere. We weren't allowed to compete in anything because we're part of Bowls Queensland. It was very hard for us to play, but the credit to Bowls Queensland, the district, they subsidise our fees and things because we couldn't utilise any services or play any events. So they helped us out, helped our members out, which was good. But we had to forfeit pennant finals, champion finals.
Yeah.
We had to forfeit a lot of things.
Oh, that's right.
But we're talking about just games of bowls. A lot of people a lot worse off than what we were.
Oh, too right. Yes, a lot of people did it tough, and a lot of people still doing it tough. And how's you having difficulty with staff shortages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the same everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I think Kelsey's going to have a look at this. She's got 2 seconds here. It's going to be pretty hard to draw that. I reckon she'll have a crack to rip this bowl off clean. If not, she'll get a kill or get bowl through Jack and follow it through. Or is she going to try and just reach and sit?
So a little bit of extra weight in there. She's got to turn in on it.
I'll tell you what, she's not far away.
No.
Here she comes. Get this bowl clean.
Oh, unlucky.
What a great effort.
I saw an ad. I called into my club at Helensvale and there was a sign up. It might have come through on Facebook, and they had they're looking for bus drivers, courtesy bus drivers.
Oh, yeah.
And I said to the young girl up there who looks after the staff, the staffing, I said, "What do you require? What do you need to become a bus driver?" Because I've retired just recently, and she said, "Do you breathe?"
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's the qualification. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it's tough out there in the hospitality, all the clubs and pubs and or cafes and restaurants just to find staff. Like normally, we've got 200,000 international students are in Australia. And then you've got your backpackers and travelling, and it's just not there at the moment. So I know we're definitely, we usually carry about the 130, 140 on staff, and I think we're down to the 80 mark.
Oh dear, yeah.
Just down the road, the local McDonald's at Chindra, they usually carry 160, and they're down to 50.
Oh,
they're just crying out for staff. So, but it's everywhere. So, which does put a lot of pressure on your own staff. You work extra shifts and things like that. But no, we're a fantastic team here at Club Tweed.
Certainly. Most accommodating in there. They're fantastic. And they keep the pies hot, don't they?
The pies, Robbie. Yeah, all made. All the pies are all made on site.
Yeah, too right.
We've got a bakery downstairs and a butcher downstairs.
Oh, is that why Vic comes here to pick up the custard tarts?
It's a good opener.
Vince Calabrese from Cabramatta. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, great club. Cabramatta too.
Yeah.
It's amazing that two powerhouse clubs in Cabramatta and St John's Park about 5 k's from each other.
Yeah.
Great rivalry there, between the two clubs. But
Karen was she?
Karen's still at Cabramatta.
Cabramatta, yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Wilson, Cabramatta. Carl Healy. Yeah, they're both two powerhouse clubs in Sydney.
Yeah. Where were you, Wayne?
I was at Tarrant Point.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, so I was there for 23 years. I was working there for 19 years. I was very lucky that through my playing career I was representing Australia, and that I had the full support of the club, the board, and they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant for me, and allowed me to achieve the goals that I did. And if it wasn't through the support, I never would have been able to play how I could through my employment there. So actually, I was just recently back there last week for that Queensland New South Wales Test series.
Oh, that's right.
It was great to catch up some old friends, old members, and they're going great guns. Tarrant Point, good CEO there, and Tim Wolf, and they're kicking goals. It's good friendly club.
Wow. And have you got any smaller clubs affiliated with you here?
No, we just we've rebranded now to Club Tweed.
Yep.
They're all about the community, becoming a community hub.
Right.
That's a part of what our planned development going forward, is being a community hub for this area. So. Closing gap there, Nathan Pedersen, 22-17 now. Corey and Nathan, and Aaron T's just still that 22-14. So he's only 3 away from winning, but Cody Packer going extremely well.
First round of the Grade 1 pennant Friday night, St John's Park versus Cabramatta at Cabramatta. Okay.
Get on that one, BC8.
And Jake McCutcheon.
Might fly down for that. There's a VIP box or something there, is there? We can have a look and watch. That'd be, Cabramatta would be probably on the carpet, I think, on the roof. We had some great battles over here when I was with Tarrant Point, with St John's and Cabra and Engadine. Had some good times. We were lucky enough to win 3 state number 1 pennants in a row for a little club. We're a little battler club, we were. Tarrant Point compared to all these superstar powerhouse clubs like St John's and Cabra, got all the cash. We just did it for love.
Yeah, and played well. I mean, nothing wrong with a good rivalry. I mean, the rivalry between Broady, Tweed, Helensvale, I mean, it's some of those. There's been some legend games, and
Kelsey might be holding shot here, holding one.
Yeah,
it is getting a bit tricky there now. You see the heads aren't as tight as what they were this morning at the that wind is playing havoc.
What do you reckon, Robbie? I'm not allowed to pick anymore, Wayne. I'm running none for 10 at the moment.
Oh, you don't want to be turning that in.
Oh,
But
no.
I think by the look of that shot, I think she might be. She was trying to sit that bowl of Val's or trail the jack back through. So either to make a number 2 or 3 or trail the jack. So
Yeah,
Val's got the mat and they're looking at it.
and she's saying...
Here comes a measure. Kelsey, yeah. Looks like teasy.
No,
No.
gotta put a tape over it.
Jamie Lee just clawing in front a bit there now. 22-17, Corey. I think Beck's in front 20 to 12. One to Val. Well, she's still right in this, isn't she? Like, she's just chipping away, Val.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
17-8 down, and then strung a few ends together.
Brian Chapman, it says, what is it? Hey Wayne, Ray Pickard back in your day.
Ray, yeah. Ray used to play out of, where was it? Avalon, I think it was. Avalon. And he's been up this way for a long while. I think he might have played out of Broadbeach, but Broadbeach, I think he's into the poker and that. Yeah, no, Ray was a fierce competitor. He used to love bringing the mat up and jack on the tee and playing short ends. And good shot there.
Good start. Well done, Val.
A little bit over, just grabbing that jack. But you've got to be in that area, that swooping area.
Oh, great start.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, well played, Chelsea. Yeah, well, I haven't played for ages. I went away on that holiday, but Robbie's been having me doing live streaming and
Having your work.
flat out. Yeah, I retired so I could retire. Unfortunately, I've retired so I can work for Robbie now and do the live streaming. We got the five-a-side at Helensvale, which is good, which is about under a kilometre from my place. So
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, big couple of weeks. The five-side of Broadbeach and Helensvale. So
that's right. Yep.
A lot of players coming up to the Gold Coast to play, and any events. Both Broadbeach and Helensvale run first-class events, so everyone will be looked after. Look, Broadbeach, the traffic they get over their greens as well. Like their greens are amazing to play on, and they could, considering all the events, the Australian Open and the state championships and district sides and everything, they've had they're amazing greens to play on.
I heard Ryan Bester talking to someone yesterday, and he said their greens at Broadbeach, they are the best he's seen them at the moment. He says for some reason they
Yeah, we played Pennant there a couple of times, and they were beautiful play. And Helensvale, I played there on Saturday. The green was absolutely magnificent. 18 seconds, and
in the middle one.
The bottom one.
The bottom one.
Yeah, it was
okay.
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Just throw them out, and the way they came back in, nice and true, and the pace was beautiful. Yeah, really enjoyed playing there. Didn't enjoy the end result, but
No, I heard that.
Closing the gap there. Corey and Nathan Percival, 22-17. And here's Cody Packer coming back to 22-16.
Yep. And Ryan, 22-14 with Shannon.
So some of these games you think they're going to be a bit of a whitewash, but no. So I think we'll start a little bit later than anticipated, 2 o'clock. I think we close to 3 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lights on this green, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they've got the caliper of these players. Like upstairs, along the windows, we sell off the seats, so they're pretty well nearly sold out. We've got an area in the bistro where you get morning tea, lunch, and afternoon tea. Then we have other seats, so just you've got your own beautiful, nice recliner chair right across the window, which people pay for. You can buy a 4-day package or a daily package. Look, shot here. Look at this, Kelsey. What a shot.
Great.
Jack. Oh, yes. Well played. Happy shot. Playing that narrow side.
I'll get Robbie to grab that the end camera, that camera, pan it up a bit, Robbie, and have a look at the windows up there that Turls was talking about. We've got to ask for it because we're not allowed to touch any of the equipment.
No, he's number one, Robbie. Does a great job.
Oh, yeah, we don't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Cody Packer, what a fight back this is. 15-1 down at 22-16. It's singles, just closing those games out. You're on the Fatisi, you're on 22. You know you got to get the 3, but it's how you play it. Do you play sometimes it enters your head? You've been stuck on it for a while. Do you play a shot to make the 3, or you just try and chip away and just get a 1?
Well, while you're getting 1s and they're not, your score's going to increase.
Yeah.
Nice start, Val. Is it going to hold there, or is it going to run through? No, just running
pushing it through.
There we are.
That's the little bistro area. They sit there on the window, looking down and having a nice beverage and something to eat. That's a good shot, Kelsey. There'll be a lot outside that, the way the conditions are.
Too right.
And all the other seats along the window. People probably off having a bit of lunch.
So the Renos, when are they? They're a couple of years away?
Yeah, so it's an ongoing process with us at the moment. So it's obviously there's a lot to do. We've had some architectural designs, and now it's just talking to the council regarding a few things. So, which we've got the council being very supportive so far.
Oh, that's good.
So it's going to be a long process to get what we want. There's obviously a Rolls Royce version we want. And now we'll just work through the process of costings and things like that. So, it's exciting, but we still got to be wary of costs and
too right.
As everything's blown out of the water lately with building and costs and things. So,
oh yes, my son's getting a house built at the moment, and it is just going on and on. And luckily, the builders, they're good. There haven't been any cost increases in there. The only biggest cost increase was right at the beginning when they had to go to metal frames because they couldn't get timber.
Yeah,
and that jumped it up about 12 grand.
Cody Packer might be holding 1 or 2 here.
Oh, Val, hold your head up. Hold your head up.
She's just going to get away on that hand. That hand really turns. Teasy's got last bowl here. He's 2 or 3 down, looking to draw. Needs to hurry. Might have Yeah, he's got one. He's finally off that 22. There you go. Jamie Lee and Chloe having a real battle over there too. Corey Wedlock is currently 2 down at the head. He's got last bowl, looking at what he can make. He needs 2 to go out. And Ryan Bester, 1 away.
Obviously some relation, Haley, to Cody. A guy in the red on the rink next door looks good in white shorts. I had to check your surname and then have a look at who was next door in the white shorts.
It's people have been asking about the white shorts and white. We sort of like to keep in the tradition. Of the Nugget where it had in the white bottoms. Probably don't see them around that much anymore, the club clothing and coloured clothing. But we just try and keep that bit of tradition about the event.
Well,
like the Wimbledon, they wear all white. So
nothing wrong with tradition.
Oh, good shot here, Val.
Yeah.
Well played. That's going to be close. Falls in. Having a look. Yep, 1 to Val. So tomorrow morning we're starting early, 8 a.m. start. We have 4 rounds to get through. So it'll be 4 to 8 trial ends.
Geez, Robbie.
4 to 8 trial ends. 4 rounds tomorrow we get through, and then 3 rounds the next day on Wednesday. We're down for a 9 o'clock start, but I think we'll get the players in. We'll start at 8:30. Pick up an extra half hour. Wednesday. And then obviously the semi-final, final.
I'll be back to help you on the early day, on the easy day, Robbie.
So Val coming back to the clubhouse.
Yeah, just back it back a bit. There we go. Yeah.
So I think looks like Ryan Bester's finished now, 25-14 over Shannon McElroy. Aaron T's 23-16. We got Corey. Look at that score now, 23.
Corey Nathan, 23-22. Goodness, yeah.
Wow.
Next game's going to be a good one too. Benny Twist and Barry Lester. That'll be a good game.
Yeah, teammates from the silver medal from Com Games.
Yes. Yep.
What a fantastic effort that was.
Oh, yeah. I must.
Carl Healy, yeah.
Yeah, I must ask them about the. You watched the game with
I did.
That shadow from that tree. I mean, I could not believe.
Yeah.
Humongous tree next to the green, casting this humongous shadow.
Yeah, well, it's, I think every Com Games I've known, and I played in 2. I played in Melbourne, Delhi, and Gold Coast. I think every Com Games, ditch rinks are always the TV rinks. So that's the way they set up. The broadcast gets the say, not really the club, the venue. Yeah, they sort of can't bring there, but all the scaffolding and everything set up and the camera there, so. Yeah, and the booms. But that's the way it is. He's just got to. I've been playing one in Delhi, the TV rink there, 2 TV rinks they had, and one of them, it was all over the place.
It'll be different in Geelong, Robbie, when we're down there.
Bendigo.
Yeah. Bendigo, sorry,
Bendigo.
not Geelong. Bendigo, yeah. It'll be different when we're down there. Yep.
Oh, well, we don't really get much say in it. The broadcasters pay the money, and they're the ones that tell you where the rink goes.
That's right, yep. Oh, is he going to turn?
Kelsey just got to sit that.
Yep.
Yeah, good shot, well played.
Yeah, good bowl.
Oh, well, Val's got last bowl here, 2 down. Just looking over there, Corey's got shot, I think. Look at 1, maybe 2. Looks like it's close for 2. Nathan Pedersen's got his last bowl. It's on the mat now. And here he goes, just let it go. He needs to draw this. He's watching it.
Got to find that gap there.
He's got to keep running. Oh, he gets a flick off
straightener.
that. Oh, it might be it. Maybe not. Corey's coming up. He's got one ball to go, so he's coming up to play it. So he might be holding one. And Val coming in here. Is she going to get enough turn? Great effort.
No.
Aaron Tees, he's on 24 now. 24-16.
Watch with interest on Corey's. Well, he played a bit of weight, so he may be down actually on that.
Oh no, he's got a result there. Oh my goodness. There we go. Shake hands. Yeah, there we go. We got a little bit of result for a little runner.
Yeah.
So Corey scores there, 25-22.
Oh, start to stop Kelsey. Great bowl. Oh,
yeah, we'll play.
That's beautiful bowling.
They're actually the ones, the free hits, the last bowl, when you've got a bit of room to draw. They're the ones that can win your matches.
3 it is. Yes. So
You're going to ask about if we're playing the men's and women's final at the same time. We are. Thursday afternoon. They'll both be playing the same time.
Trish, we mentioned that before. I think it's in the conditions of play here. Yeah, it is. Men's and women's exactly the same. So the winner $7,000, runner up 3.5, and equal third $2,000. And someone asked the question: is there rink wins?
There used to be round wins.
Used to be round wins. Yep.
But instead of that, we've divided all the round win money up to the players.
Oh, okay.
So they already get that, but they get that on their membership cards. Mm-hmm. So basically, it's loaded up on their cards. They can use it anywhere in the club for drinks and meals and anything they want. So they're not out of pocket anyway. Some round wins, sometimes someone will get none and someone gets some. So this way we divide the money up. All the money's paid up to the players. So yeah, they're not out of pocket in any way here while they're at the event. Good opener here.
Oh, well done, Val.
Good shot. Well played. All right, Cody Packer on. He's down 24-16. Aaron T's got one on it, holding game. Getting close here, Cody's looking at it. He needs the jack or the bowl.
Missed the bowl.
Jack. He does.
And
he's nearly made 3 of it.
It could well be. 1.
I'll tell you what, he's nearly made 3. What a good shot.
Yeah, the only one that may be out is this one close down here, but I think it could be 3 actually.
It's a big shot coming up here. Beck Van Ash had a win over Case Millerick, 25-12. So that's 3 games finished, 2 to go. We might even start the other games. Depending on this Jamie Lee Chloe game. Teasy's looking at it.
Yeah.
He's looking at it. He's very close.
Oh, this is a good bowl. It's got to rest that shot. Oh, he went through the gap. Oh, no.
There's only one down.
Did knock one out. Yeah.
You don't mind that leading 24-16. If you just drop in the ones, there's those multiples that hurt.
So Cody's got a bowl to come, and what have we got? It's probably back to 2 at the moment. And playing the men's and women's finals at the same time. Yes, we are. Ring 5, ring 3.
Yeah, that. I think someone's asked what in the corner is. That's the big golden nugget. You can probably see it in the corner there, on the green there.
Yeah.
Just on the angle next to the bowls on the corner. It's the big nugget's showing, sort of permanently there. A lot of history behind.
Oh, great
there
bowl there from Cody.
Well played, Cody. Yeah, definitely 2. Looking for 3. Yeah, I was lucky enough to play in 2 or 3 nuggets, and yeah, it's a great experience.
I saw Robbie up in the corner there this morning actually chipping a bit off that nugget. I think he thinks it's for real.
Is that a paint job?
Yeah.
Oh, Kels just going through there, looking to promote our own bowl.
To make up what went through the pokies, that's if we did play the pokies. Just in case the wife's listening.
All right, Val's got last bowl, holding maybe 2. It's got a nice arc on it.
Yeah, coming in, Val is going to just losing its legs.
Yeah. All right, 24-18, Teasy.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee, 18-13 over Chloe. They're having a real battle. Looks like 2 to Jamie Lee. So she's out to 20-13. Cody's played his first one about 3 to 4 feet away. He's hanging in there, Val. 22-16.
Certainly is. Yep. Just going to run past here and...
Feel that breeze behind it there.
Yeah, Spinnaker up and away she went. Oh no, she went in the ditch actually. Yeah.
Oh, Cody's played a ripper.
Oh, great bowl, Cody.
Holding 2. Teasy's first one's about 6-7 foot short. So. Which can happen here. You think you're right all over, and this big gust comes up, and the wind comes from all directions. Hit the club, bounces back. But Teasy's coming down. He's played a fantastic shot, back toucher. Back toucher.
Yep.
Val really needs to nail this here.
Oh, that's right. And she got it there. Yeah, great bowl. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, well, she's got shot anyway. But, geez, Kels, I just looked down there. Kels is probably about 3 inches off the ditch with her first shot.
Pretty close here. Just need to pull up. Cody's just had a drive and missed by quite a bit of distance. Teasy playing his third bowl, and he's put one halfway down the green as a blocker, and it is good. I'm watching Cody now thinking, wow, that blocker, he's going to have another crack on his backhand here.
Yep. Wants to come around it.
Just got to miss the blocker. The blocker is right down halfway down the green, so he's having a whack. He's down game. He needs to get the bowl out clean for 2 or jack.
Yeah.
We just see it in that camera angle. Rick next door.
Well, he's on the line there. He's getting past
He's
that.
close. I tell you, he's close. He's got it clean.
Oh,
what a shot! After his first one.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot!
What a great bowl! Took it clean.
What a shot! Yeah, it's easy. Look at that. Just gives him a bit of a high five on the way through. Respect there amongst the players is amazing.
Says Danny Supple, would be great to see a wild card entrant into the Nugget with 4 top players playing off for it.
Well, there used to be a wild card. Yeah, and it's easy to play the bomb. Last bowl.
Great bowl.
What a shot. Cody, as a gentleman he is, takes his head off and gives him my 5. Well played. Yeah, there used to be an event, between singles, a wild card. Yeah, it's one of those things you can do a wild card, not. But going through, we went right through the history of the wild card players and their performances. And look at this, Kelsey gets the bowl, shot one near the jack, does it stay in bounds? There's a toucher gone through.
Yeah. There it is there. Yeah, toucher went through that side. Yep.
Just checking how many shots, who shot.
Yeah, Trish. Yeah, it is. Good coin. So who would the fourth player be when you're in for the wild card for Brian, myself and Robbie? We just got to find the other fourth person.
There's a shot here.
Yeah.
Chloe holding a couple, 2 or 3 there. Oh, well, they're looking for shot.
Yeah, one to Kels.
One to Kelsey, 23-16.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I thought I was going blind there. I was just looking at the score. They put Kelsey's name on the one above, not against the score. The chewing gum must have come off.
Yeah, so 23-16 close.
What's that, man? Do you need the card? I got it here.
So Val coming in, trying to 23-16, needs to win a couple of ends.
Message for you, Turls, from Curdy Brown, saying his experience here was he enjoyed.
Yeah, Kurt. Yeah, he was here for 2 or 3 years. Fantastic member he was here. He is everywhere he goes. Brilliant player and a good club man.
Yep.
Brings a lot to the club. He brought so much to our members. We definitely miss him. I know that for sure.
Yep. I'm with you. For Brennan.
Yeah, so, no, Kurt, great guy. I was lucky enough to win a couple of club pairs with him. He was a good skipper. I led up for him, and so he's doing some great things up at Kawana.
Yes, certainly is.
I don't know if he's flying anywhere again these days. I think he's going to take us on a joyride somewhere.
He got a licence, has he?
He has, pilot's licence, yeah. Yeah. I think he was going real well. He was, until the old COVID hit and destroyed the aviation sort of what was going on with the travel industry. But good times playing with Kurt, and we were lucky enough to win a state number pennant and a Premier League and champion fours. I think one of the great weekends I've had in bowls. I was with Kelvin, Max, Kurt, and myself. We came to the first game of the club fours actually, and I went to go up I went to stay at the end and give the mat to Kurt and Kelvin, and they pushed me down. They just pushed me down. So you could push me down the other end. Val, looking at this wind, he's getting really gusty. Just looking at what she's going to play.
Well, Chloe's still hanging in there.
Try and come up here. this tight hand and try and get a sit or a trail. She's pretty close. Is it going to hold? She's real close.
Hold it up. And
she's played a good shot. Yep. Oh, a bit unlucky not to make more of it.
Either way, if it skewed either way, she'd be holding a couple of shots there. And Chloe's holding 2 over there.
Yeah, there's been a change of length there. It's amazing. What can happen if you change the lengths up here? Kelsey, is she going to reach?
She's going to reach and she's going to...
Sit.
I
don't know, it'll be close.
No, still fancy... yeah, Val's.
Chloe holding 1. One ball go each. The head, 20-14. Tell you some great games this afternoon. You got Benny Twist playing Barry Lester, Aaron Sheriff against Jeremy Henry, Aaron Wilson versus Gary Kelly, a replay of the Commonwealth Games final.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then you go through the ladies. You got Ellen Faulkner versus Natasha Van Eldick, Dawn Heyman, Bolivia Millerick, and Kira Burke and Joe Edwards. So that's this afternoon session. So there's some amazing games this afternoon as well.
Too right.
Val coming in here, really good shot. Well played.
Yeah.
Well played. Make shot, definite shot of it.
Well, Val holding in.
And the thing about these these players, like Aaron Sheriff playing Jeremy, they're both quick players.
Yep.
Along with we know Disco is and Gary Kelly, so they won't be mucking around there.
Yeah, just the one to Val.
So the results of our games will be on our website. On our Facebook page, we'll put the link. Once this game's finished, we'll keep updating each round. You can Tweed Osprey's Facebook page or on our website, Club Tweed website.
Um, 86 from memory. Let me have a look. When was the first? Yeah, 86. Was that the first nugget?
Yeah, that final.
Yeah.
Ken Williams versus Rob Perella.
Yeah. What 31-30. What a game.
31-30. That probably back there using the old poles.
Yeah.
Perella whacking the way he would have been, and the Greens probably running about 17-18 seconds. The game probably would have taken 7 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Bad luck, Kels. That was... just looking back over into... Kels unlucky there to... she just came around the back of that bowl of Val's. Well, that's good, Robbie, that they've got lights here because you'll be able to see when you pack everything up tonight. Yeah, thanks. Good bowl, Kels. Yeah, she corrected well. Oh, unlucky. Just popped around the corner there.
Still Chloe and
yeah.
Jamie Lee, 20-15.
Good start from Jamie. Oh, great bowl, yeah. Well, Kelsey's had a couple of goes at it. If she could tuck it around the corner, or even roll that bowl of Val's out. She's got the weight to do it.
Well, she's just got a hold. She's going to eat a piece of it.
Oh, bad luck.
Still one bowl each to go. She's got a chance to try and win the game. That's something else, well. We've had a huge weekend, and actually the club's had a huge couple of weeks with the Australian Indoor. This year we had double the field. We had the 2021 qualifiers and the 2022 qualifiers. So it was 128 players. So our sessions were starting at 8 o'clock in the morning and finishing at 11 o'clock at night on the Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, gee.
Good shot here, Val.
Oh,
Give it
Val,
away.
don't give it away.
She did touch it too.
Yeah.
Look at her looking at it going, oh my goodness me.
And that was for the indoor, 128.
Yeah, 64 men, 64 women for
Gee whiz.
qualifiers from all over Australia. So, yeah, and the finals were brilliant matches. The semi-final, Aaron Sheriff, Aaron Tees was just amazing, and Dawn Heyman and Kelsey.
I saw that game.
And Brianna Smith from St John's Park in the final, made the final as well. So she's looking for this shot bowl to win the match.
She wants
she
to
got
run it off.
She likes
Run
it,
off.
likes it.
Oh.
Just need that bit of it to win the game.
I can't see where the jack is on Chloe and Jamie Lee's rink.
Might just duck inside a bit, Bruce. I think we might try and get a couple of games started on the outside rinks.
Mm.
We can get a few games started, which might help not everyone finishing so late. So I'll be back shortly.
Okay, mate. Yep, that'll be fine. No worries. Thanks, Stills. Okay, Tills is just popping off there. He was supposed to start 2 o'clock kickoff for the third round, and so he's going to get some of these, the games that had finished, or, well, you've got the second section coming in now, and so they can get the games going now. Well, he's got 1, 2, 3, and the middle one here between, yeah. So one. Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah. Good bowl from Val there to start proceedings off on this end. Unlucky Kels. Yeah, Ian, that'd be. Yeah, we'd have to start early in the morning, and just our luck, the wind would blow up, and we'd be here for days just to finish 25 up. We can make it a special event and make it 15 up, something like that, and yeah, certainly would be interesting. I could dust off my original set of bowls from 1984 that I've still got in the cupboard at home. An old pair of Henselite classics. Yeah, and Robbie's got his original set of bowls. I think they were wooden. Wooden bowls. Yeah. I was talking to the greenkeeper this morning, and he said he's got a jack that they. It's a trick jack. It's got mercury inside, and they hand it to people, and they deliver the jack, and it'll start jumping up in the air as it goes along. Well, Val's making a good show of this. How did we end up over? Oh, gee whiz, looking over at the other one with Chloe. Chloe and Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee is 20. Chloe's on 15, and Chloe's holding a hurler of a shot. Touch her over there. Yeah, old classic twos. Yeah, how good would that be? And Val putting another good bowl in here. She wants to start to slow down a little bit. Oh, don't knock it out of the way. Just had a bit of pace on that, which could have been a little bit dangerous. But a two to Val at the moment. Oh, and it's gone out, has it, Robbie? I can't see that far. Yeah, it's gone outside. Yep. Well, we start all over again on that one. That camera too, Robbie, down here, can that pan across to Chloe and Jamie Lee's match at the... Jamie Lee 21-15 over Chloe, but Chloe's holding a hurler of a shot there. There's the get away. Oh, I thought she'd taken it off her. Yeah, so that's the shot that Chloe's holding. And Kelsey just unable to finish it off at this stage, and likewise with Jamie Lee. Got Val fighting tooth and nail to just claw it up. Oh, great start here though from Kels. That's a top bowl, that one. Yep. I'll say as soon as this finishes, Robbie, I think that Turles will get Benny and Barry to come in, probably start off straight away. Oh, you got to change all the graphics, of course. Yeah, yep. Yep. Oh, don't tickle it over. So Chloe picked up one on there. So she's gone 21-16. Oh, this is a good bowl from Val. Is it going to sit and rest that bowl of... Just may have rolled out, but she's holding one there on the right-hand side. Have there ever been a thought doing a men's 1 week and more players and a women's the next? Or that's something you'd have to ask. So Turles is not here, unfortunately. He's just left to set something up, get the next round of games going. I'm maybe to take a bit away from it. I would suggest that if you have, that's going to give you 2 weeks of 2 weeks of Golden Nugget rather than just 1 week, and that 4 games, get them in here and get them all together, the elite of the elite, and Oh, Val, turn in and start to stop. Oh, great bowl, well done, Val. That's 2 to Val, I'd suggest. Kels just having a quick look. Look at the markers are coming out on the rinks 4, 5 and 6. So it looks like the second section will be getting out there shortly. Oh, I can see Aaron Sheriff out there. I think that's Aaron, yes, having a trial end. Yeah. We just got to wait. I see. There's Ellen Faulkner down there on. So she must be playing on 5. No, Caitlin Inch isn't in the field. Lyle. Ooh. Well, it's going to be interesting here. I can see 2, and probably just the 2. Yeah, just the 2. Not even going to look for the measure on the 3rd. That yellow bowl is probably well within it. Hi, Lynn. Good to have you on board. $23.18, so we've got Val creeping up there on Kels. And how are we looking up the other end? It looks like Jamie Lee is holding that end. Jamie Lee picked up 2 that end. So that'll take her to 23. Over Chloe, 16, and we'll keep an eye on that one. And likewise, this game here that Kelsey and Val's fought back admirably to get down to 23-20. Oh, there's little B next door, Bolivia Millerick. She's on rink 2 for the afternoon's game. So can Kels close this out? It's been a great game. He's got away to a flying start, and now Val's fought back to 23-20. So who is who's Bolivia playing next door here? Up against Dawn Heyman. Yeah, so that'll be a good match there. Well, Kelt's holding game here, and come on, Dawn, you've got to turn that in. It's starting to turn now. Oh, in you come. In you come. Oh, just on the wrong side. You should have sound, Gene. Turles isn't here, so he's turned. We've turned that microphone off, but surely sounds should be coming through. Right. Yep. Yeah, Fiona, I'm not too sure. We can easily check the sound. That's the easy way. What we do is Robbie's got a master headphones on, and I just turn to him and say, "You owe me $5." And if he looks aghast at me, then the sound's coming through. Yeah, no, it's fine, Cliff. And Jan, yeah, it's coming through fine. Well, this is... Unless Val, hold your head up, Val. Come on, come on, come on. It's going to be a close bowl. We may have gone out too far, so that'll be 2. If Kelsey's got the 2, she won't play her last bowl. Val's just going to check that, and yep, end of story. Great game, an absolute great game, and yeah, Dawny out of having COVID. Yeah, I heard that. Just yesterday we were talking to them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back very shortly. Robbie's got to do some graphics and a few things, so we're probably 10 minutes away from a start with Benny Twist and Barry Lester. Thank you very much. That was a fine game. Kelsey over Val Smith, 25-20. And we look forward to having you listen in shortly. The other games in this section have commenced. Because they're the afternoon players, and yeah, so we've got that last game. Jamie Lee and Chloe is 23-16, and it would look here, yeah, it looks like Jamie Lee's holding 1. Oh, there's Benny down there. So, yeah, we'll have to lead that. Yeah, I think it was a very stressful game to watch. So, look, thank you. We'll sign off now for probably, 10 minutes Robbie needed? All right, and I'll just let the players know that... we may miss their first end, but we'll see how we go anyway. Thanks very much. Bye for now. Thank you.